Hi, I'm Whitney Kell, and I'm really excited about a book I've been exploring by Robert Lee Camp called The Love Cards. I use this in my coaching practice to help people become more self-aware. It is really easy to use. You go to the front of the book, you find the birth month and date. So if your birthday is July 29th, August 27th, September 25th, October 23rd, November 21st, or December 19th, your card, your main card, is the Queen of Hearts. You also have a Planetary card. It's listed here. So in the bottom of the comments, I'll put in what your Planetary card is so you can go watch that video if you'd like to as well. The Loving Mother card, the Queen of Hearts. As the double Neptune card, the Queen of Hearts has its share of idealism. All of these people possess a certain charm and magnetism that attracts others. They are the mothers of love and share this love with all they meet. They either get married and devote themselves to family, or they get involved in some professional career. They have more than average ability to be successful in many professions, and regardless of their sex, have especially good luck in professions where men predominate. This is represented by their King of Spades in Mars, which is a very powerful card that will bring many of them great success throughout their life. Both sexes take their role as mother or father very seriously. And if they do become parents, there is little that can come between them and their children. Let's hope that's true for a lot of people. They are very much like the King of Hearts, who is usually more devoted to his or her children than to their spouse. Interesting. These people are very sweet, attractive, sociable, and loving. They can be very successful artists or performers and all have an appreciation for art and beauty. Many are aware of and make use of their abundance of psychic or music ability. As long as their idealism is guided by truth, they can live the life of love and nurturing that is their birthright. This is the Loving Mother card. Their calling in life has to include sharing their love with others, and the more the better. When operating on the lower levels, they can be overly self-indulgent, lazy, frivolous, and into the good life. This is a card of enjoyment of the sensual pursuits and experiences. There are many codependents, escapists, and alcoholics among the Queen of Hearts. It's one of my cards. Once they set their sights in line with their high ideals and are ready to renounce laziness and complacency, there's no limit to how high they can climb in their working career. This is some of the relationship issues concerning the Queen of Hearts. People of this card are usually attracted to those of power and financial strength. These are the darlings of the deck. A female Queen of Hearts represents Aphrodite, the woman of all men's dreams. She is naturally blessed with all the feminine qualities that can make for a perfect wife or love partner. They are charming and devoted to their families and ideals of love. There is a certain gaiety and innocence about them, and one would hesitate to ever criticize them for anything. Still, their ideals may be too high, and sometimes they will attract a partner who will bring them back to earth. Hopefully, the fall will not be too high or too hard. The males are likewise charming and graceful. They are more sensitive than most men and often become house husbands who mind the children while their wives work as the breadwinners. Both sexes are attracted to mates that are powerful and financially successful, and many of them marry into such a situation. In some cases, the Queen of Hearts' charm turns to indecision and a certain disregard for the feelings of others. They can play the field with success, but will sometimes attract a partner who's unfaithful or indecisive. And I'm sure this would go the same way for the same-sex relationships. The Queen of Hearts female is strongly attracted to powerful men, especially of the spade suit. The dreamy Queen of Hearts, we're going to just read a little bit from this. The Queen of Hearts of both sexes are often beautiful and charming, but they are just as often mired in codependent and victim-savior relationships where they are not getting their needs met. Keep in mind that this card is the only card in the deck with a double Neptune influence. While Neptune can inspire us to do great work to save the world, it can muddle up our personal lives to such an extent that happiness is impossible. For the Queen of Hearts, this codependent behavior occurs mostly with members of their family and their lovers, husbands, or wives. When someone is so consumed with Neptune energy, they have great difficulty admitting that they have any needs of their own. Their entire life can be so filled with helping others and being there for everyone else that they become martyrs. This energy is good in their work, where many of them achieve great things, but this same influence always denies fulfillment in their personal relationships. A classic Queen of Hearts situation is as follows. A Queen of Hearts woman is married to a successful, powerful man. The man has affair after affair, but the Queen of Hearts stays in there, hoping that someday he will change, or somehow telling herself that if she hangs in there and keeps giving to him, that he will someday see the light and begin loving her back. However, she never tells him what her needs are, or even that she has any needs at all. The Queen of Hearts person can improve their happiness level tremendously by practicing one simple thing: sharing their feelings and needs with their partner. We all need to do that. It is simple and yet scarier than most people could imagine. The truth is that the Queen of Hearts partner probably wants to give to them and take care of them, but the Queen of Hearts must create space for that to happen. Now, when you're so busy giving, there's no space for them to give back. He or she must be willing to take a risk and show their vulnerable sides to their partner. When this happens, the possibility of true intimacy occurs, and the one they love, and they are able to share the joy for life. That is the birthright of their uniquely beautiful card. So congratulations, the loving mother and the Queen of Hearts. If you want to check out more about Robert Lee Camp, there's another book that I really like of his a lot as well. And like I said, below in the comments, I will put the birthdays that are connected to this card, and check out your planetary ruling card, because there's 2 cards per, 2 or 3 per most people. Cheers. I hope this landed with you.